Okay, so the MVT Easy Rider has gone back to its owner, which means there's now space to work on another classic moped. But before that, I've been doing some shopping. Whoops, you're not supposed to see that yet. But before that, I've been doing some shopping. That's much better. First things first, I haven't been financially reckless in the middle aisle of Lidl. It was Valentine's Day and all these were presents. Although not all for myself, although I did buy them all. So I bought these for my wife, and she's very good with her hands. What I meant to say is she's very good at arts and crafts and fixing things. So I picked up this pack of 4 pliers. These were, I think they're $4.99, which was a good deal because the week before they had the larger size for $2.99 each, and these are sprung ones as well. And I got them because our youngest son keeps stealing my wife's. I also bought her this 12-volt rotary tool because she keeps stealing mine. Please note that once again Parkside have changed the design and made it smaller. I also bought her these. There were various sets on offer. I think they were all $4.99 each. This is the ratcheting screwdriver set with various bits and the ratchet screwdriver handle itself. This is to replace the one in the kitchen drawer where all the bits are missing. And this is a craft knife set, kind of like an X-Acto knife. It's got various blades with it. And I bought one a few years back. It was just like a generic copy. This seems to be much better quality. And these are all I bought for myself. So I picked up the inverter flux cord wire welder because it's a lot smaller than my existing flux cord wire welder. Okay, don't get me wrong, SIP do make some very good welders, and this Handymate gases has been a very good welder for me over the years, even though it was the bottom of the range when it first came out. It's quite basic though. It's only got a high and low power switch on it, and the power range is 25 amps or 90 amps. So on the lower settings, it's actually very good for thin metal work, although 90 is still not enough really for doing like 2 or 3 mil kind of steel section. The wire feed speed is also preset depending on where you've got the power switch, so you can't alter that at all. It has got overheat protection, but there's no built-in fan, although there is a kind of a grill on the back, so you could retrofit a fan to it if you wanted to. The most annoying feature is the torch is permanently live, almost like a stick welder, and there's a sticker on there, on the cable here, that says this is normal. Although I've had other SIP welders in the same range that haven't got that feature on there. It's also got a gas shroud as well on the torch, which it doesn't need because it's gasless only. You can't actually modify it or fit a gas bottle to it. It's just purely a gasless machine. Much like the Parkside one, this is gasless only, as you can see. It's got variable power on it though, which is better than the SIP. And the power goes from 20 to 120 amps, so I've got a bit more range on it. The wire feed speed also is preset, but it depends on where you've got the power setting. So I think that's what they call synergic in modern day terms. But as you can see, it's still in its box, and it's smaller than the SIP MigMate, so it's going to take a lot less room up in the workshop. So I also picked up this Parkside dual battery charger for the 20-volt X-Team range of batteries. I've already got one of these and it works fine. I bought this as a spare mainly because I had a £4 off voucher for it. So they're usually $19.99. I paid $15.99 for it. And it'll go up in the attic just in case the other one fails on me. It is the newer version, although I think it's just a cosmetic update because it's got this little graphic on here that shows you the charging times, but technical specification I don't think it's changed. I also picked up another rechargeable battery, 20-volt, 4 amp hour. Only because I've had one fail on me. This is a 20-volt 2 amp hour battery, and it is 7 years old. Unfortunately, it has started to hiss while I've been charging it. I've checked the cells, they are balanced, which is okay. And it does hold its charge as well when you charge it, but I don't particularly want to risk blowing up a charger because of some internal fault on it. But I've had my money's worth out of it. And as they fail, I am replacing them with the 4 amp hour batteries to get more usage. Last but not least, this Parkside 100-piece copper washer set. These were $3.99, and they're about the same price you'd pay for 5 in your local motor factors. It's the sort of thing I'd like to have and not need, rather than need and not have, because you can guarantee that you'll need one when you're changing the oil in your car or bike next. Anyway, with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. It would be much appreciated. To all you new subscribers, thanks a lot, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. What the fudge?